Welcome to Business Spotlight TV, the show featuring some of America's top businesses and business owners showcasing their unique products and services. Now, let's join today's guest on Business Spotlight TV.
Hello and welcome to Business Spotlight TV show. I'm your host, Michelle Girondo, and I'm here in studio today with owner Anthony Piccone of 7th Level Mortgage, located on Route 70 in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. Anthony, thank you so much for being on our show today.
Thank you very much for having me, Michelle. It's a pleasure to be here.
Thank you. Now, could you tell our audience a little bit about how you started 7th Level Mortgage?
Absolutely. So I've been in the mortgage industry now for going on 25 years.
Okay.
I ran the largest privately owned mortgage company in New Jersey.
Wow.
For a large part of that time. And about 2011, 2012, my partner, Tracy Morocco, convinced me that it was probably time for me to open my own business.
Wow.
And do things that we wanted to do on a smaller level, and bring the benefits of a big mortgage company in a smaller environment so that we could cater to our clients and give them that personalized touch that they deserve, that they often lacked in a larger organization.
So basically you took all the knowledge you gained working for a very large mortgage company and brought it down to a level where it was a little smaller, but people could get all the benefits of that large mortgage company and all your wisdom from that.
Exactly, yes. At 7th Level Mortgage, we have everything to offer that the larger mortgage companies have.
Okay.
Our pricing and our products and our fee structure is better than, if not equal to, the larger organizations and the larger mortgage companies that are out there. But we pride ourselves in being able to give that personalized touch and deliver that professionalism that clients need. When you call 7th Level Mortgage, you never get an answering machine.
Okay, that's wonderful.
You don't get an automated attendant. You actually get a live human being that answers the phone.
Okay.
If you apply for a mortgage with 7th Level Mortgage and you're dealing with a loan officer, you will deal with that particular loan officer throughout the entire process.
Which is a big deal, so you're not like jumping around with one day this person then another person.
Exactly. There's continuity in the file. The person that you're dealing with knows the history of the file. We know all of the details, so it doesn't get lost by having multiple people touch that file that may or may not know exactly what's going on. We don't have the issues that other mortgage companies have of providing documentation or getting documentation from a client and then having to ask for that documentation again because it's not there or it's misplaced or somebody doesn't know where it's at. So we avoid a lot of that, and again, we're able to deliver that personalized touch that a lot of clients need when they're spending the most money they'll ever spend in their life.
It's a very big decision, so I guess that's really like the 7th level difference that differentiates you from the other larger mortgage companies. You bring it all together and you give people exactly what they're looking for, because it is a scary thing, especially if you're young or you're changing homes or you're downsizing or whatever. It's a very large investment.
It's a daunting task, and again, most people, I tell all my employees and even our clients, and when I do public speaking engagements, we do this every day, so it becomes second nature to us. Most people in the course of their life may only apply for a mortgage once or twice.
Absolutely.
So they're not skilled or well versed in what they should be asking and the questions that they should be asking and what to look for to make sure that they are getting the best deal that they're qualified for.
Yeah, because it's very complicated. And so this leads into my another question I have for you. So what should people look for when they are searching out a mortgage company?
Well, most mortgages today, believe it or not, are still originated with word of mouth.
Okay.
So a lot of people, when they're in the hunt for a mortgage, they're going to ask a close confidant, a family member, a realtor for a referral for a mortgage person, and that's great. It's probably one of the best ways to do it. But more and more with the advent of the internet, a lot of people, especially in today's environment, they're more educated. It's easily to get more information.
Absolutely.
So they go online and they try and search out and do their own due diligence online to narrow it down to a couple of mortgage companies before they start making their calls, and that's great. But when looking for a mortgage company, trust is the #1 thing that you have to have when you're going through the process.
Absolutely.
If you don't trust the mortgage person that you're dealing with, it can cause a lot of heartache and stress during the process, and you may or may not necessarily get the best deal that's out there. I tell a lot of folks when they're looking on the internet that they should really pay attention to the reviews
Absolutely.
that other customers are providing about that mortgage company. And if the reviews aren't there, or if there's a history of people not having a good experience with that mortgage company or that particular loan officer, they should look elsewhere.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, this has been really informative. I've learned so much, and I'm sure our audience has as well. Thank you again for coming on studio with us today, and I look forward to speaking with your partner, Tracy.
Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate it. It was great being here.
Thank you.